Police have declared Kasarani a no-go zone for humanitarian organizations, which have been seeking to access refugees and other suspects arrested in a terror crackdown. Administration Police spokesman Masood Mwinyi says officers undertaking the exercise are under firm instructions from the Inspector General of Police, David Kimayo, not to allow any of the groups at the venue.
We are able to manage the situation in Kasarani because that is just screening. Where these agencies come in, they will be called appropriately. For instance, if we have refugees whom we feel that they ought to be taken back to the camps, that is where they come in. If we have got papers which we feel they are not authentic, that is where they come in. Technically then, we are not locking out any agency, whether humanitarian or otherwise, who wish to access that place. But again, as a police operation, we feel that it should be confined to the operations of the police. Where need be, agencies which are relevant will be called on board.
UNHCR is among humanitarian organizations which have been seeking access to the stadium to enable its officials properly identify refugees, asylum seekers and others of concern to them. Mwinyi says 3,000 people have been screened so far, 467 are being detained for investigation, while 69 others have been charged with various offences. For the better part of the day, families of the suspects camped outside the stadium, painting a picture of a desperate situation, with humanitarian groups accusing police of violating their rights.
What we are concerned about is that the law is observed, the human rights aspects are also observed, and unfortunately we are not able to access this place despite consistent and persistent calls to the authorities to allow at a minimum the Kenya National Commission on Human Rights, humanitarian concerns, including the Kenya Red Cross, the International Committee of the Red Cross being an international kind of operation, and the international, the United Nations refugee UNHCR.
Some of the suspects detained by police are young boys who have not yet attained the age of 18, while others told police they're in the process of acquiring identification documents.
Aliulizwa maswali kama nane. Na amejibu swali sita, amejibu kabisa swali kama sita. Ni vile tu amekosea mbili na wakaona sasa kwa nini anababaika. Kamwambia mtu babaika kawaida. Ni watoto ambao hawajai kukutana na askari. Akona miaka kama huyu akona miaka 18. Ni sasa hiyo ndo anafahamu amefika sasa achukue kitambulisho. Sasa nikamwambia ameona sasa akona kidevu kadogo hivi. Anasema hiyo miaka 20 sasa amefika. Kwa nini haje chukua ID? Kaambia ndevu inategemea na.
For Joseph Moraya, I'm Olive Barrows for Capital TV.